Hello Internet, how are we doing? It's Costas Valley playing The Watcher. The Spire. The Watcher. Ascension level 5. Now, it's been a while. I've not played recently. Was otherwise occupied with making a little great application. Unfortunately, I did not finish that yet, so that was is not the most spice thing ever. So, the random rare card. Let me get Judgment. Yo, that is a good card to have on the first floor. Okay, so maybe this is a situation where I have a chance to win, but also we're very rusty. In 2 days as we played Slay the Spire, you can tell by the amount I stuttering. Not even used to talking in front of the camera anymore. Judgment 30 or less. Let me tell you, that is exactly how I meant to play that, you know, with 3 mana. I didn't. I'll take the credit regardless. Now, Wallop is a good card, but I think, you know, let's not look down on Protect. I know it costs the amount of mana to play, but some turns we just want to do exactly that. Take the max HP there, remembering that's how we play this game. And Judgment is fantastic on these fights because it just straight up eats one of you for 1 mana only. Somehow that feels different than what I remember, but let me tell you, I didn't even do the math because I was very confident that was enough. Just lucky or bowling pin. Now we could run a pressure points deck. It's possible because Judgment doesn't necessarily hit us into Archetype. You know what? Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Let's do it. It was the Archetype that I had success with. A card? Sure. With pleasure. Let's remove. Right. Now let me tell you. So, what were we were making an Android application for Goodreads. You know, the app for the reading books. It tells you when the books are on sale. Now that was all fun and games, but I wanted to ship it out way faster than how we have been doing. But didn't make it in time. No matter. We're 1 off from Judgment though. Never mind, we got Strike. Okay. And also, uses that we're now overweight. Sort of, because I think when programming, I kind of just about thinking, and I've been doing a little exercise because you know, I wasn't recording videos much, and realized I gained some weight, which bothers me really. So also tomorrow, starting tomorrow, probably already happened this video, I'm gonna go back onto a keto diet. Now that is brutal. Keto diets are known for, I mean, I've done it before. I know the side effects they have on me. They get me moody for the first, at least for the first 3 days or so. It's not a good situation to be in. But it's, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do because you don't want to be in our current weight situation. We're back to before. So here's the thing: we were 190 pounds before we went on the first keto diet, and that's where we are right now. We're back. We're back at the exact same weight, which is bad. Oh, wait a minute, we screwed this up. We totally screwed this up. You know what? Give me my vigilance and let's go back and take 2 damage. Should I be talking while playing this highly octane game where I keep on losing as a watcher? No, but you know, it is how it is. Mantra doesn't do too much for us because we're going for a pressure points deck, kind of. The draw is nice, wheel kick, also damage, but we have Judgment to carry us through the first floor, and we needed something to win the later ones. Now let me tell you, you're fighting the sentries, which I hope we were fighting, so never mind. But if we were fighting the sentries, Judgment would be excellent. That's why I went in here. but it was not meant to be. No matter, we can still make this work somehow. Now the real question is, do I just eruption and go for it? I drop pressure points. You know what? I don't think so. Let's just enter our stance. Not to be too nice about it, because pressure points goes through armor, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he just wakes up with armor still on him. Now we're pretty much guaranteed to draw vigilance this turn, so let me get the energy refund. I still remember that's a real thing. There's energy refunds when we come out of calm. We gain 2 energies. And then we're going back to vigilance. That is excellent. That's a vigilance to miracle into protect situation for full block against the Lagavulin. That is beautiful. It's a nice situation, but let me tell you, let's balance between taking damage and doing damage. We need to get him below 40, like now. I think we're alright. Get him below 40 in the cycle. So pressure point will do exactly just that. Block, take some more damage, and the next judgment just gets him, which will draw immediately. Kind of controlling the cycle in our deck. Lizard Tail, when we die, when we are dead or when we die, heal up to 50% of our health and revive. That is great. And I'll take a third eye for the scry. Needless to say, that's to set up the draws for our pressure points. Frozen Egg, powers upgraded. Welcome to the family. Now I will fight that dirty elite because we already got the hard one over with, right? The Lagavulin's gotta be the hardest fight out of all the elite. Now there's no need to be spiced. We have judgment. I was just gonna say. So why do we take damage? Because we just touch him and then he's judged. Empty body, beautiful, with more calm triggers, with more pressure points. Certainly a good build. We have a smoke bomb, so I don't even mind if we screw up the elite fight, because we can find a means of getting the hell out of there. Do I just want to remove the eruption from my deck now? It's possible. It's possible I just want to remove that card because it actually is less playable than a regular strike once our deck becomes more formed. Taking damage for gold. This is the horrible, never take the second option. I will not belabor you with the point why, but trust me on that. We will rest. Bad RNG. I'll say this is a case of a bad RNG, and then to the point where, I could just escape. But what's the fun in that? And the fact that we didn't get any attacks this turn is terrible. Completely terrible. Wow, that is terrible. All of our attacks on this turn. Great. I think we're out of here. No. Get out. It's fine. We would never use a smoke bomb otherwise, and then this will take too many damage for us to entertain that. And this is a perfect opening hand for this particular enemy because we literally turn around lethal and just judge him. He is a thief, right? So can't be too spiced about being judged. Rest. You ever got that feeling that like the quarantine is driving you more and more insane slowly over time? I got that feeling sometimes. Because it's really all day you're with yourself and you're talking to yourself, right? It's more pronounced for me because I do this thing even though no one watches. Which is even worse because that means I literally only talk to myself. We got an empty body here so that we don't die to the giant slam attack right here. That thing deals 70 damage, we're certainly dead. Now, what can we do here? I say we take the Dex Potion, Vigilance, empty body for more energy and refund. for 19. Alright. I think that's an okay arrangement. Taking 12. Taking 12 on a big attack from the slime. You know, that's as good as things can get. Draw past the garbage. All of them. What are we... I misplayed. I misdragged. I mean... Obviously I was going for not that, but rather what? Come on, brain. Rather strike. Okay, eruption strike. You know, the eruption is still doing something for us. So maybe we'll keep in our deck. I'm keeping this because you know, we can definitely split him this turn. I say as I literally almost did not get to do that. That would be really scary. Now, I'm not a big fan of him splitting at 63. In fact, I believe it to be terrible that he's splitting at 63, but you know, there's nothing I can really do about it. Got the exhaustive slimes, they're garbage draws. I know we have Scry, but it's better to not be too excited. Not count your chickens before they hatch. I think that's how the saying goes sometimes. Giving that casual 10 block. Well, let's use scenario. If I hit you for another, get 22 damage, you go to 30. The pressure point puts you in the lethal range for judgment. Kind of talking through my own plan here so that I know what I'm gonna do next. And yikes, that's not planned. But let me tell you, this puts you at 40, which I like. Just take the damage. The hell is this? I mean, at least we're kind of blocked. Kinda, sorta. Judgment. Yes, please. Judge that fool. Try past the garbage cards. A little bit of chip damage. More chip damage. Burn the slime. 18 damage. Now, don't say that is terrible. We're taking damage like no tomorrow, you know? Give me that. You're in eatable range now. You're within my abilities. I just need my judgment. You're within my abilities. Just get me to the judgment as fast as possible, please. We're guaranteed to draw it, so not to worry anymore. And you're judged. It's still chaos. Who cares? Ooh, pre-upgrade establishment. At the start of your turn, okay, we have the. Okay, well, I was saying they're pre-upgraded. We have the Frozen 8 powers upgraded. Level form, I like it. It's great. Establishment is fantastic too because it's protect. But let me tell you, I know one single thing that we know. Like the one archetype we have one archetype that we have ever won with Watcher is the Alpha, Beta, Omega combo. So I'll go for that. I was so excited about potentially beating Ascension level 5 that my the speech center of my brain just got overloaded, and I temporarily turned into a retard. Now, don't worry about it. It might seem strange to you. This happens to me on a daily basis, where I just completely brain fart. Just shuts down. Does your brain ever do that to you? You know, just randomly shut down in the middle of the day? It's really inconvenient. I do not recommend it. But it happens. And there's nothing to do here, huh? Nothing to do here. Gotta play the alpha. Some pressure points. What's the point? I want to do that, but what's the point? What's the point of anything here? Yikes. Beta, I hope he's playable. It's playable. Vigilance is nice. I'm gonna defend at the expense of putting a lot of days in my deck. I pretty much am guaranteed to draw it. I am guaranteed to draw it, aren't I? Yep. Kinda do not want just take damage. So I did a little bit of mitigation about it, but yeah, that's a lot of damage incoming. Judgment. You know, we took a lot of damage and our stuff are not really helping. They're not exactly building off each other. Put the Miracle Plus in your hand at the start of your next X+1 turns. I think this is important for our to enable our plays with, you know, getting enough mana to even play the Omegas. Like Water, beautiful card, pre-upgraded on with our defensive and just passive damage builds. Second turn game 14 block, I'm interested. Whenever we lose HP, lose one less. I'm also interested. Artifact, these are all good. Everything is good here. I'm gonna take the Like Water. Sure. Now it's really just. I do like the Horn Cleave. This is fantastic though. Constant Rod is an excellent item. Now, what do I need a one artifact for? I don't think I need it for anything. There's another shop next door, right after this. We can dodge it. So we can spend our money here. I'm gonna spend it on the Tungsten Rod. Remove, and let me tell you, now that we have this situation, we're gonna remove Eruption. It's time to not worry about accidentally taking double damage like a dummy. It's also 2 energy. Very less likely for that we are going to play it. Hold on, you got a empty body, third one? I think maybe third one is too much. Let's begin Operation Dodge Elites at all costs. That is kind of how this game is played, right? It's called Dodge Elites, the game, not Slay the Spire. Vigilance. Alpha. And that means I got an empty body to do that anyway, so you know, didn't really do much. We had Like Water. That. Why didn't I just do that, huh? Can you answer me, self? So Omega is our win condition this time. Not be too spiced up. Need a miracle. Sure. I mean, we want to keep drawing the Omega for sure. Just wanted to block fully there. With the Miracle Plus, it's easy to play the Omega. Go defend as much as I can. Constant Rot doing some work there. Let me tell you, pressure points, damage should be enough. Omega to finish the job, and that is the kind of deck I'm looking to build. A signature move. Currently, if you play this is only attacking my hand, deal 30 damage. Let me tell you, possibly one of the only attacks that's worth taking because we don't have any other attacks. Let's take the signature, and I should take Nickel Oil. I'm not a big fan, but you know, it's better to have it than to not have it, right? Gotta be. That's got to be. Alpha. Sure Clash. Empty Body. Miracle into Third Eye. Locks me. Give me the Select, which I can use to play into Omega the next turn. Wait, you're attacking for 9? I didn't see you. I did not see you attacking me, and therefore I'm very spiced up. Not a big fan, but let me tell you, we're just gonna collect. There's no reason for us to rush the build. We're gonna just AoE them down. Play the beta. Like Water. Attacking with 14, is it? Sure, Miracle. Just play easy. Gonna keep the vigilance on me. Using Empty Body too early was a mistake that I made last time. Will not make the same mistake this time. Deal 50 damage. Let me tell you, you gotta play the Omega, right? Gonna play the Miracle Plus. That's the kind of guy we are. Now, The pressure point does not get any of you in lethal range. It gets you into lethal range. Which I think that just lethal. Okay, that worked out. Possibly working a little bit more, tedious than it should have been. Why did I draw that? Why did I pick that card? It's pre-upgraded. I was like, okay, let me draw into my win conditions faster. But I think I just ruined Signature Strike for me. I just ruined Signature Strike for myself. I mean, not exactly, but kinda. Miracle, Vigilance, and Deflect. Flexing Glare. This is where I really wanted to have that blockwork to block it. But you see, this is a case where Snecko really benefited us. So maybe I really shouldn't complain about any of this. Sit there. Took no damage thanks to Tungsten Rod. So, Blackwater for 1, I'll take. Now, we're blocked because we're in Vigilance. We're in Calm. Sorry. And I'm smelling a win. I think this is possible. Win at this point. After Fate. Yikes. I didn't think about the implications while I did that. Okay? Extremely spiced, we gotta play it. We have to. Because otherwise we can't cycle through and then we lose. Yeah, not a big fan. Losing health there. Definitely the worst way of doing this. Tranquility Plus, definitely. We want more ways to intercom. And I think we rest. I know. We want to get the Alpha upgraded so it's in our opening hands, but you see, we have Scry and all these other stuff. It kind of works out. Judgment. I'll take a Judgment. I can use that to judge a backland directly without any gear. We're blocked, right? We're just already blocked, so let's collect. Are we blocked? We scried. Yes, of course. Of course. Now, Judgment. Eats you. 20 damage now. Maybe I should have given it a little bit of more thought before I did that, but it's already done. There's no point. Prior or loss. Milk. Spoiled milk. Whatever the saying is. The Tungsten Rod triggering really makes me think I'm taking no damage, but that's just totally not the case. So, terrible. Now I draw 5 cards, randomize the cost. I just ruined my... I should have played all the miracles. I didn't know it randomized all the cards in my hand. I didn't read it. Yikes. I needed to play Omega. Empty body. Plays Omega for me. That would have been a lot worse if I just only played this miracle. I retained them so their costs are fixed. It's the worst thing ever. So we could have just died right there. I mean, so it's not much to be complained about. Draw 2 cards, block. Yeah. Nice. We're fixing the deck while we want to fin it. I'm gonna heal instead of healing. Adding more garbage. Curse. Clumsy. Bag of Marbles, not the biggest fan. Clumsy is just is it? Okay. Unplayable Ethereal. That is one of the most lenient curses I can take, so pretty thankful for that. These guys are okay if I can draw into my judgments. So that means I'll put you into the judgment range. Last card play was a skill, draw 2 cards. Let me tell you, a miracle into sanity. I get what I want. Judgment, right there. Protect is okay. But I think we got better cards. Lined up. Thankfully, me extra energy the turn after. Take damage here. We do not because of Tungsten Rod. Beautiful. Judgment real quick. Gets you out of this world. Oof. Backline. Look at the double block. It's not a waste of energy, it's a good use of energy. A good use of our energy. We got alpha in the bottom. See, that's where people might say you're playing that wrong, but I stand by it. See what I want to draw. I want to draw like water. Why do I want to draw like water? I have no reason to. Literally the most pointless draw ever. So let's do like water. Just empty body, sanity, give me a draw. We're not taking damage, it's fine. Now see, that's the case where Omega was on the bottom of the deck and you felt bad. And let me tell you, we should upgrade the alpha. Has always worked out for us, it's not good. Haven't felt the need. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand. Cloak, clasp. Is there a lore reason why that's how it work? A little color thing having a cloak, right? Not sure. Transform 2 cards, obtain a special relic. I think I'm gonna transform 2 strike here. The special relic is not my win condition. Let's transform both the strikes because I never play strikes. Devil form is great. Perseverance is excellent. So retained extra block over time. Devil form pre-upgraded. Infinite energy when I get to play. Those are solid upgrades. The Smith, let me tell you, I like signature move, but alpha pre-upgraded is my win condition. So we gotta set up the win condition before anything else. And that's just exactly what we said. A scry. Baffle Fate. I'm just drawing past all these cards. If I Sanity and draw into beta, I'm screwed, right? So that was a bad setup. Forget I did that. That wasn't so good. Pressure points. Defend, defend, defend. A lot of damage, not a big fan. Beta, yeah. You do a lot of damage. Nothing I can do to stop you. Miracle, play all defense in my entire hand. Still taking damage. Taking 10 there. Not a big fan. Not a fan. But now we'll never take damage again. And in fact, it doesn't matter. You're gonna die. Yeah. Okay then. Okay, so should we have not played defense, use the cloak collapse there? No, because each card gave us 3 block there. You know? Another pressure point, sure, I'll take. It's kind of not our win condition anymore. I'm not gonna eat it so much, and this is horrible. Yikes. Did not want to see this guy. Now, maybe it's a good thing with what we just put down there. Why judge you? He doesn't do anything. Nothing else we do does anything. For snack code, we only pray for low cost betas and stuff. But if that does not happen, then it does not happen. Did not happen. Gonna intercom. Gonna persevere. And we will block and take 1 damage. 0 mana cost devil form. Go. Yes. Sent me. And a 3rd eye. 3. I'll take. I'll be fine with that. Are we blocked? We're not blocked, right? Hey. A9 block. Maybe I should have done that. Now to get us there, we take another 7. 1 mana cost beta. That is not bad. That is a good one. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Full block. We should play the miracle there. No reason not to. We also have infinite energy, by the way, because we play the devil form, so let's not be shy about using energy now. And he's deceased. In fact, we get a kill without using the Omega. Potion, that is alright. Mental Fortress, when we change stances, gain 6 block. We don't really do this. That's my issue. We enter and exit calm. That's all we do. But we do have a decent amount of shuffling between the two. I think this just makes the deck more thick and worse, right? This gotta be really Dustin. So let's skip. Skip card. I really want to smith. I really want to smith another pressure points, but I know that's not my win. Let's just heal. Be smart about it. We have the means to win this game already. We just got to have good planning. Pressure point. Is solid. There we go. Good setup turns. Summons a lot of minions, which we can just use Judgment as a way of getting them out of our purview. Now I can't help but notice that now that situation happened for just now. I'm just gonna play all the defense I can. Take massive damage, yeah. But as soon as I play the Omega, it doesn't matter how many minions. It's all nothing. It's all nothing. And I think I defended. Thanks to low clasps. Helps a little bit. Not a lot actually. Yikes. How come I don't draw into Omega yet? Insane. It's insane to me that I have not drawn into this thing yet. I'm gonna scry all these 3 things away. In fact, no, I'm gonna keep sanity to guarantee myself 2 draws. I'm gonna skill, condemn, draws using sanity to guarantee the Omega. In retrospect, I need to eat this guy because he's already dead. But you see where my head was at, you know? Kinda had a hedge play in case I screwed up the math or something, but I don't need to worry about it. This fight is as good as over. As good as over. Now we should still like not just do nothing because we can still take damage here. I'm gonna draw a Preservance just to guarantee myself some defense the turn after. In case he attacks. Does not, of course. That's fine. Take 50 every turn is fine. No, be my guest to take damage every turn. Now, this is where it gets a little spiced, but with the double pressure point draw, it's no problem because you're deceased. That is a solid second floor boss there. I would have loved to upgrade the third pressure point. In retrospect, that's what I would have done. Devil form. We already have one. Lessons learned. We'll never use this. We'll never get any range because we use Omegas. Give it blasphemy. We're gonna skip a golden card. Very rare. Very rare skip. Joker. Cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. I'm fine with that. I don't play that many cards. Even with infinite energy, I still don't play that many cards. Now the shop is nice because I'm gonna remove the clumsy, but let me tell you, I'm gonna treasure to shop, so that is the shop I want to go. And I want to shop before that to remove both the curses. I guess I do go this way. 2 shops. I mean, if I only remove the curse, I'm happy with that already. That's fine. Even if that's all I accomplish. You love to see that. That's every time that happens, it just feels good. You can do damage to this guy without taking damage yourself. Beautiful day. Anytime you do that. Like water, beautiful. Almost fucked up. Next, third eye. I mean, that was okay. Like a sanity 2, not Omega, because that will be ridiculous, right? Right. More cards. 28. Not blocked somehow. Kidding me? Miracle. 5 more. I'm chokered. Oh, we have the like water. My bad. My bad. You're gonna explode. You're not. That is a beautiful day. Anytime that happens, ooh, perfect damage on that guy. Chef's kiss. Okay. Now judgment. Tell you, you don't even need the Omega to get rid of you. Do I feel like we have what it takes to win? I think so. We're gonna scry. We're gonna just draw the Omega. That's lethal this turn. Solid combat. But again, you know, we're really beating on a little easy enemy there. Too proud of ourselves. Taking the foresight, the scry is helping us draw into two. Take one. I don't need to worry too much about it. Pull an attack from my draw pile. Do I ever want that? Not really. Shuffle, discard pile to draw pile. I never want to do this because I want to do the Omega in one cycle. So I'll take the Dark Shackles. Your energy. I don't see why not. Drop. Nirvana. Whenever you scry gain block. I don't think I need it. I really don't. Mechanism. Add a random card discard. I think that's not good. Where we shuffle draw pile, draw a scry 3. How many scries do I got? I mean, I scry every turn. You know what? I just clicked because I don't see why not. Honestly, like here's a hot take. You know, clumsy actually to me feels okay because it burns itself out compared to like a strike. It's actually lower value than a strike. Isn't that insane? Am I just losing it? I probably am just losing it. Transform a card. That's why. This transforming curse just gives me another curse. So you know, immediately punished. Immediately punished. But for fate, I mean, it's all right. Nothing to crazy over, and nothing to be too spiced over. Upgraded study, yes, I'll take. That means I couldn't remove the card anymore. I couldn't take these. Should have probably thought that through. Honestly, like that's certainly a good idea. Yeah, I should have thought that through. Smith. What do we want to Smith? Why not? I know we should upgrade probably the scry, the third eye thing. Where is my third eye? Because it scries more cards. But like, whatever, dude. We're gonna go for the other shop after combat. And this combat, you know, feels like hot Omega time, but also judge all these things. They no longer exist in this world. And then let me tell you, pressure point gets the job done. Beautiful. Burns the clumsy. Summons another dude. This is third eye situation. I can play Devil Form next turn, I believe. And I'll play Blackwater. I think that's fine. Pressure points. If I have to do the explosion, I will do the explosion. Or cash a miracle into a miracle plus. Play all our cards. Like, good thing I didn't pay attention to Velvet Choker there. Because would have been a really unpleasant surprise for me. Now you have 11 health. Feels like an overkill, but I'll do it regardless. You're dealing 34. Now Tranquility. Nirvana, whenever you scry, you gain stuff. Devil Form. That was an extremely terrible turn. Holy shit. I played everything. There's nothing else I could have done. I think so. I believe. At least. Fight again. Just draw me gosh darn Omega. There we go. Was that so hard? Was that so damn hard? I had. Okay, I should be aware of Choker because I can insight into not drawing Omegas. And that would be actually a problem. It will actually be problematic. Because we can actually play infinite cards now, and choker is now our limit. So maybe, you know, when I say we can take the choker, terrible idea. We couldn't play the choker. Play the protect. Play the defend. Play 2 defense or play signature move. 2 defense. Easy. Easy because Omega will get you next turn anyways. Why is this? Oh, we have to scry. Yes. Let's just do 20 damage to you. I believe. This is also a good start. Insight. Pressure point. I just can't, huh? I can, but also I don't need to because I'm blocked. Thanks to the Dark Shackles. This turn, it truly doesn't matter. Confirm is fine. End turn. Go up. Okay. That was a elite fight, so it's a little bit, you know, a little bit hot. The choker may be a really bad pickup for ourselves. Learning our lesson, but not really. Alpha, Nirvana, pressure point, miracle, defense. Did not need to miracle there. Just kind of playing all the cards because we feel like it. We should rest. We need to rest. Shackles is useful. Draw. Playing lazy, foresight for when we really need to. It's really useful for the burns. It does make the game significantly longer, which I'm not a big fan of, but such is life. Deal 17. Let's study. Afu Fate. Draw me. Draw me the Tranquility. That's 7 block right there. Mainly not a big deal, but it probably not a big deal. Could have just played Devil Form there, wouldn't have mattered. Select. No. We're taking a lot of damage here. 25. That is a lot. Yikes! That is bad. That is so bad. Are we dead? I mean, there's no point. Do the math. There's nothing I can do about it. I didn't exit antibody because we have like water. So exit body there was actually worse for us than not doing anything. Judgment. Thank you. Can we heal, please? Please? We heal at the cost of not getting another shot. No, but there's a heal after a shot. But that does not guarantee us into the fight. So let's do that. We'll take the curse. Injury. You know, injury isn't so bad, but potion belt is less than worthless. But it's not terrible because remember we have scry. It does help us. Let me tell you, we can take a through fate. Duality, when you play attack in 1 temporary dexterity. You know, thank you, dude. I appreciate the relic, but that does nothing for me. Literally, it doesn't do anything. We don't attack. That's not how we do damage. Devil Form, pretty young, great. Alpha, great. Foresight is tedious, but it's definitely great. So now we can play 6 cards every turn, guaranteed, pretty much. We want to play the beta. Let's play to our win condition. Play. Beta. Like water. Block. Pressure point to kill you faster than we're going to die normally. Yeah, judgment. The guy is necessary. The judgment is no longer necessary. That is my bad here. How much health we're packing? Actually, how much damage you're dealing? That's nothing I can do about taking damage. Are we dead? We're not dead, but we're really close to being dead, and that's a terrible feeling to have. Nothing I can do. Enter, blow you up. Almost lethal damage. Doesn't matter because you're dead regardless. But no means to heal, right? Or no means it. Okay, anyways. Sayonara, bearing a bottle, actually game saving. I really needed that card. Yikes. That's good. I don't need another study, even if it's pre-upgraded. Drop. I will take a heal. I will take a like water pre-upgraded. Thank you. Status. Yeah. I couldn't remove the curse. Actually, don't give a shit. Okay. Inner peace. Drawing 5. Secret technique. I don't need it. An interest in the dark shackles here. But no, inner peace actually. Yeah, inner peace actually. Gonna heal. We're not gonna upgrade our cards anymore. We're gonna double heal, I think. Just win. Gonna dodge that elite, obviously. Obviously. I don't have a death wish, do you? Alpha. Miracle. I mean, what am I doing? This doesn't do anything, so. But 6 cards. 6 cards. Nope. Level 4 might be a liability in the boss fight. Because we're fighting the ancient one, you gotta. Sorry, the awakened one. You gotta think about your place. Are we dead? Real possibility here. But we are deceased. Let me tell you, we're gonna draw into entity. Which means we Preserence. Empty body blocks for more. Entity to draw more. You'd like to see that I can play 3 more cards. That is a study. Band. All decked out. And we're taking 2 damage. Okay, so you know. Didn't do all the math in the world, but I believe that kind of worked out. Sight, give me a like water. Judgment. I'll do that. That's a good defense. I like that as a form of defense. If we draw into Omega, we can actually play it that turn, so I wasn't just YOLOing. It was actually properly. Pressure point does AoE damage, is nice. So Omega is over. Even at full health, it is over for me. Just in case, I'll play all the defense so I don't accidentally leave myself. I've made those mistakes many times. Now, worship upgraded is a way of entering, playing it twice, getting 3 energy back. Spending 4 energy, get 3 energy. Now that I put it that way, it sounds terrible. So why would I bother? Okay, Awakened One. Interesting. We probably do not want to play Devil Form, even though the Devil Form is infinite energy. It's too good. It's just too good. We're gonna play it. We're not gonna play like water though. Is that it? No. Explosive Potion. Don't need to not to. 40 or less, set it to 0. Yep. You go to 0. Reduce to 0, please. Play 1 more card. Bear Shield, too late. Swivel. Also too late. I mean, yeah, let's play this. It's a comical amount of block, but it goes in our deck, and we're gonna use it for the rest of combat. So I think that was a good choice. By us. Not anybody else, but by us. Yours truly. Draw. Skill, draw. Yeah. Skill. Draw. If we drew into, you know, the card I would have played. If we drew into an attack that killed this guy, I will also do that, but I didn't do either of those things. So that's all we can do. That's all we go do. Are we dead? We're not dead. Deck is too big, dude. Definitely made a mistake with the length of the deck right here. Third eye. Gonna draw past all of these, I think. Dark Shackle is okay. You know what? The Dark Shackle is actually great. Do some damage. Draw past the other two things that I don't need. Give me Dark Shackles. That's some damage prevention. Intercom. Give me the study. That's fine. That's fine. We're still not dead. Remember, we do revive, so our second life is gonna be critical here. We have 4 cards. Omega's on the bottom, huh? So is the Insight. Playing these 2 powers right now will be such a waste, so let's not do that. Let's just not die to him and die to him. So we gotta use our energy effectively here. At least want to not be dead to him. First attack. So what I mean is that, so for example, if he kills us, we revive, and then we get killed by the second guy. Do we want to get more than 40 health? This is 10. Slightly not enough. I don't want to exit the stance, but don't have the choice. Not matter right now. 9 energy, by the way. See that? Yeah, we have 16. So we have 16 health. Survive. We die in the revive. We're gonna keep all these cards. We're gonna play powers to make them more powerful. I think this is it. Go. Revive, and we play Omega. We did not kill you yet. Right. I forgot that. I thought you were dead. Do anything. Give energy back. We don't need energy. We just need block. Inner piece. We can only play 4 cards left. Give me a Resonance. Only 7 block though. Sanity is the highest block. The body is the highest block. Also the high block. Okay, are we dead? We may be. 9 damage. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, so should I probably play pressure points on you? That's our damage potential before all the other stuff we got. Team block. Why does it feel so underwhelming? I don't understand. It feels so underwhelming. 2 like waters. Gain the strength, I understand. We only play 1 like water, sorry. I think this is enough. Definitely enough block. Between the low class and the like water, that's enough. Every turn we survive, we deal 50 damage to you. That's all we gotta do. But let me tell you, that is still spiced. It's not easy. It's not easy by any means. The like water is worth it because it's 7 block. 7 full block, dude. It's worth it. Then cut through fate. And draw into, I'm gonna guarantee the like water. I know the pressure points is interesting, but I'm not sure if those are in order. They should be. Otherwise, why do you even have a scry mechanic if that doesn't behave that way? But I digress. Are we dead? 5 health. I'm not really doing the math here, you know. I'm just kind of playing by the seat of my pants right now. Insight. Sanity. Okay, we're protected. Pressure point. All the damage. 22. Enough. Definitely enough. And I think we do want to drop a signature loop on you. 1 more card. Okay, this turn we gotta prep our hands for the best draw, because he's already dead. He's not already dead. We make that assumption and just die, because that would be terrible. I think that means we want to draw. Got here. We got vigilance. So hear me out. We're gonna empty body. Get some energy back. That doesn't do anything. Who cares? I just want to draw more. Not good. Not good. I need to do damage to you. I still need to do damage to you. Okay. We have a damage card. Upper fate, pressure point. Then I just got a block, right? You know what? This is good. This is actually fine. In fact, this is great. We don't take damage. And then we can plan our draws. We can set this up pretty much perfectly. Now, let me tell you, I wish to kill you so that I can play all my powers. I can do that by playing the Insight with a simple judgment. Judging the boss feels very interesting. Nirvana, Foresight. Gonna try hard as crazy as we can because we don't want to lose anymore and get the cursor out of my freaking way, dude. Maddening. Can I mark you? I cannot mark you. And that is terrible news. Miracle exhaust. Anything. Alright, do you want the truth? We do 50 damage per turn. You know, some would say that's like extremely OP, but apparently we're still getting eaten, taking a lot of damage. 24 block plus 14 is 38, which is dead. Still not enough, but I think we got enough other block here. Let's play the mark. That's fine. Preservance, I should build it up more. Give me the inner piece. Give me the sanity. That's a good block. That is a good block. And I'm gonna Spirit Shield. Enough. Gonna play 2 cards. I don't think we need to. Alright. A few more turns. Just gotta make it. Just gotta defend infinite amount. Or pressure point infinite amount, but that's let's not do that. We have enough insights. Let's guarantee our future with Scry. Yes, Scry. We can only play 6 cards though. That's why I'm not like eating it. Insight. Another third eye. Entity. We're blocked already. Okay. Okay, we're blocked already. That means we just extend it to you. More cards. What do we want to do? Not playing the best right now, but circumstances, you know? Void? You know, like in another world I'll be actually very worried, but not in this. Inner piece. Takes a card. I rather want I want draws also blocks. That's how greedy I am now. Like that's how greedy I got to be. Sanity. Now this, for example, a draw with a block attached to it. This is my trump card for blocking in case I really need it for that one turn. Be screwed up. Give me a little bit of race there, race condition. I think that is I'm happily playing Spirit Shield here. We got enough cards in our hand to play Insight. Cycle it through. You. More block. 25. I think we'll make it. I think we'll make it. 2 more turns. I mean, not guaranteed 2 more turns, but you know what I mean. 4 block from there. If I play this, it's 4 more turns. So let me do that, cut through fate. I could quicken this even more. Is that too greedy? I do 33. 38. I don't kill you, so I'm not gonna play this. There's no point. I'm winning the turn after anyways. I just want as much draw as possible. That also defends me. While taking care of the choker, because that is just insane. Now, I could have killed you. I realize that. But also, you know, there's no reason to not just do that. You protect. And we win. We're guaranteed to beat them. Next turn he's dead. And that is a very hard fought. It's only fair that we play Judgment now. Twice. Okay. That's Ascension level 5 as the Watcher. We've finally broken the curse. It took a long rest. And this is a good way for me to embrace the keto that's coming up. Low carb diet is never the most fun thing in the beginning. Anyways, 800 something score, 847 was it? Anyways, we did well. Ascension mode level 6 unlock on the Watcher! But 849. I don't know how I got the 6 from there. But anyways, Thank you for watching. This can cause us value. Play Slay the Spire. If you enjoy the content, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a lot, and I'll see you next time. Yeah.